Hi guys, welcome back to my search for freedom. Right now we are in a country in Africa. I'm not going to tell you now, but I will tell you later. So we decided to travel, and then it was in our bucket list to travel to that country way before. But before we go to Cotonou, we decide to stay in this country. So we're gonna spend 5 days. After the 5 days, we will proceed to West Africa. So we will proceed to West Africa. So I'm sorry guys, because every time I'm talking, our luggages are coming. So I will continue. I will tell you later where we are. So we wanted to travel to this country for a long time. Today we are here. We are going to stay. We are not in transit. We are in transit for a couple of days. So I will show you where we are in the next couple of days, and then you will appreciate our visit here. I hope you will enjoy it with us. So talk to you soon, and we'll tell you more about this country. Take care. Hi guys, welcome back to my search for freedom. Actually, when I was at the airport, I said that I was going to tell you where I am. I'm not gonna keep it as a secret anymore. So I am in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So today I decided with Martin to visit the National Museum of Ethiopia. I don't know if they will let us film or taking videos inside, but to introduce it, I am just standing outside. Actually, the whole thing is under construction, but still they are receiving visitors. So before we go inside, before we go inside, I'm just showing you around. So this is the yard of the museum. So there's a big building behind me here. I don't know what building is that. Do you know what building is that? Or Ministry of Education. The Ministry of Education is behind us. And also there's another building here. It says Addis Media Network. So this is how the yard looks like for now. I think they are going to make it very beautiful. That's why they are doing some innovation here. So we'll see more later. If they accept that I take videos inside, I will show you inside. So talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, to share, to like, and to comment our videos.
It was used between the second to third century AD. It depicts how the dog is kissing or beating walia. Walia is, by the way, one of the endemic mammal, which is only found in Ethiopia in the semi-national mountain. And this is a crocodile mandible. This is a foot of crocodile as well. And dice were used in Aksum, especially between the 3rd and 7th century. Stamps, dining table materials, and also household materials for cooking and boiling purposes. So all these are discovered from Aksum and Simbaia. From 4th to 7th century, Aksum had a strong relation with the Christian world, especially with the Greco-Roman world of the time. So this shows how Aksum was gradually converted into Christian state around 340 AD. King Izana was the one who converted himself into Christianity. When he expanded the empire, the church was also continued the evangelization process of the religion. So dominantly, the northern part of Ethiopia was highly contributed by the Christian culture because of the foreign exposure, and the kings also gave a fertile ground for the expansion of the religion into the mass of the community.
So can you talk about the belief that the Holy Family stayed in Ethiopia?
The Holy?
The Holy Family, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, did they come to Ethiopia?
Especially the 9 saints.
The 9 saints?
The 9 saints came to Ethiopia around 475 AD.
No, I thought like Jesus himself, like after like the flight to
Yes. According to the teaching of Ethiopian Orthodox, we have the evidence.
Yeah.
Because he was in Egypt, then from Egypt he also came and gave also promise for his mother.
So what evidence?
In the religion.
Oh.
You can mention the religion.
Okay.
Yes. Came to Ethiopia. So all the churches, as I told you, Lalibela, especially this is one of the rock-hewn side churches of Lalibela. We call it the second Jerusalem because there are 11 magnificent churches. They are chiseled from top to down. You see, the intention is to make the religion continue. As I told you, the Zabi kingdom was the time of the Crusade War, the war between the Muslim Middle East countries and the European Christians. So due to this, there was a great fear of losing the religious importance of the Holy Land, including Jerusalem and Judah, Bethlehem were under the control of the Muslim sultanates of the time, especially Saladin was the most powerful Muslim leader. So in order to protect the Christian pilgrimage, their persecution and looting by the sea robbers or killers, so the Zagwe had intention to create the second Jerusalem, and takes about 24 years for chiseling 11 beautiful churches.
So you said the Christmas you celebrate is in January, not in December.
Yeah, we celebrated January 7.
Okay.
Because we have our unique calendaring system. Now we are in 2017, not 2024.
Or 2017.
17, yeah. So even our dates are also lagging 7, 8, or 9, or 10 days back. Now we are, for example, today is 26 November as to Ethiopian. We call it Hidal, but you are December 5.
December 5.
Yeah, you see, even not only the dates, even the day itself is varying, you see. So because it is due to our calendar.
But today is Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, the day is Thursday, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The day is Thursday, but 26th of November as Ethiopian calendar.
Wow.
But it's December 5, is it?
Yes.
Also Christianity and Islam. So it has the holy books, how they were preparing different holy books by using different skins and hides of animals. You see, parchments is the most important material for making. So still we have some Jewish community, we call them Beta Israel. Beta means house, the house of Israel. Because they were accompanying this young prince, the son of King Solomon and Queen of Sheba. Menelik the first was the one who brought the Ark of Covenant in Ethiopia around 928 BC, and that's there Judaism was also there. It is fertile ground in Ethiopia. Christianity around 340 AD, Islam in the 7th century. They were introduced one after one.
What is the relationship between those three religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam? They get along together? They get along? Very well?
The first thing, what made similar, all the three were originated in Middle East.
Okay.
Middle East is a place where these religions were started or began. The other one is they are called our Abrahamic religion. Because before Abraham was became, all the three religions claiming Abraham is one of the fathers of the religion. Even in Judaism, in Christianity, in Islam. In Islam, Ibrahim. In Orthodox or in Christianity, we call it Abraham. In Judaism as well, is mentioned in all the three holy scriptures. In the Torah, in the Holy Bible, in the Quran as well.
Yes.
And the other thing that made similar is the three are monotheist religions. They believe in one God. That makes it. So all this also introduced in Ethiopia, one after the other. Did you get it? Do you know about Haile Selassie?
Oh yes.
The last emperor. He is formerly called Rastafari Makonnan. Rastafari, Rasta, the movement, Jamaican people. Because the name Rasta movement is got from the name. Formerly it was called Rastafari Makonnan, the latter Haile Selassie, first of Ethiopia. Literally it means the power of Trinity. He was crowned as Haile Selassie, first of Ethiopia. He was ruled the country from 1932 to 1974. For about 44 years. He was internationally very famous diplomat. He was a very greatest statesman of the 20th century.
Now, do the Rastafarians believe that he's God?
Yes, he is considered as a Messiah, and Messiah or divine power. So you found the Rasta movement. He gave Shashamani a small town. There are a number of Jamaican communities who are living in Ethiopia. Shashamani is a separate quarter for the living of many Jamaican communities. He had also strong relation with Jamaican nationalists, Marcus Garvey, the one who proposed the Black Negro Africans back to Africa by establishing or founding the Black Negro Association in 1948. Africans must back to Africa because Africa is the original homeland of the black race. Those were taken by the slave trade between the 60th to 80th century. About 12 million Africans were illegally enslaved in the southern part of America for working on plantation site, tobacco, sugarcane, and cotton plantations were worked by the African slaves. So in 1930s, Jamaican delegation came to Ethiopia, meet with King Haile Selassie. They were very highly surprised because at that time there is no black leader who is independent and leading his own country. So at that time, where is our country? Where is our father's land? Where is our religion? Where is our national flag? That was the question of the black race. So Haile Selassie was the only black leader is leading one of the independent states in Africa. Because Ethiopia is the only black state that resisted colonialism.
So the last painting here, because for us, we are from Haiti. You know Haiti. You know the history
Yeah,
of Haiti.
I know.
So the
The
slave,
first resistance was big.
yes, yes, the first black republic
Yes.
of the world.
Yeah.
So when I saw this painting, you said it represent the slave trades or something like that.
Yeah.
But the last question is, did you have any slave trade happening in Ethiopia?
There was, but it's not like West Africa.
Okay.
The Ethiopian slaves were used at home or in domestic activities for household or for agriculture. But in some cases, some Ethiopian slaves were taken to Arab countries, like concubines or wives of Arab princes. But rather than, there is not such big slave trade in Ethiopia, but it was used for the domestic activities like agriculture and household activities and others. Even especially those when there is ethnic conflict, one ethnic with another one, the defeated one is expected to be slave. And those also defeated and those are not returning back the money were also forced to be slaves. So it is in the rare case. But it was continued until the 1920s and 30s. But finally, Haile Selassie was outlawed this system before he was enacting the first written constitution in 1931.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answer. Yeah. Very good job.
Okay,
Thank
please.
you. All right. Okay, guys, this is the end of our visit at the National Museum of Ethiopia. So it was a very wonderful visit because our guide was very knowledgeable. This guy knows a lot of things, so we were happy to have him as our guide. And then now we are going to be with our driver, and then we're going to proceed to another site, which is a Catholic church, a very wonderful one. So we're going to be visiting that next. Talk to you soon.